Welcome to Season 11 of Naperville Sports Weekly. I'm Allie Coletta. Football season is kicked off, but we are still a week out from the lights on Friday night. So we traveled to the 6 area high schools to see how they are preparing for the season. Jumping right into the East Suburban Catholic Conference, Benet Academy finished 10-3 on the season after making a deep run into the state playoffs, only to lose to East St. Louis in the semis. Determined to get even further this fall, the preparation has already begun. One phrase is being repeated in Lisle.
Our goal is one more game, one more rep, and it's whatever takes us to get there.
The motto this year has been one more, and what that means is we want one more game this year.
After making it all the way to semis last year, expectations are, well...
So obviously expectations are high outside the locker room, but I think inside the locker room, nobody has higher expectations for ourselves than us. So, just taking it 1 week at a time, I think expectations are high, but I think we're ready to live up to them, hopefully.
With Coach Pat New at the head of the Red Wings for his 7th season, he is no stranger to these goals and how to achieve them.
We like to try to go, we're up-tempo offense. We like to try to go fast. And then one of the things we're just trying to do is have that intensity in practice. So I don't want to dial these guys back, and the defense sometimes hits us pretty hard. And I got to watch injuries and all that, but at the same time, I hate to dial those guys back because I want intense practices. So I've been pretty happy with it.
The offense was led by Jack Schneider for the last 3 years, but for 2017, Matt Boyle will be stepping into the role.
Matt's been with us now. He's actually had 2 years of varsity experience. He actually played against that great Nazareth team 2 years ago when he was a sophomore, and then last year he got into some games as well. So he's gotten some varsity experience, and his arm strength has just gotten better, and his leadership has been great. So we're excited to see how that plays out.
Well, obviously, watching Jack for the last 2 years, I learned a lot from him. So just learning how to be a leader, and a lot of stuff I learned from him on how to lead the team.
And as for the rest of the offense,
yeah, we lost a lot of guys, but I think we've got a lot of talent coming back. I think 2 of our best receivers from last year returning, and Jack Eschenbach and Nick Heise.
Offensively, we're looking actually better. Our offensive line, our quarterbacks throwing really well. Our receivers are really quick and catching everything. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes the next few weeks, and obviously first game.
With one of the best defenses in the state last year, Devin Peterson and the rest of the defense is determined to dominate.
We filled the same positions with similar players playing the same way, hitting us hard, more interceptions, and we're looking better. Same defensive coordinator, same position coaches, and we're looking good.
The exciting part is I think we've got some great defensive players returning, and Devin Peterson and Ben Cooney, and then the juniors have stepped up. Last year's juniors have stepped up and have really stepped in well. We've got some great senior leaders, and then we've got some young guys who have really just physically have been really impressed me quite a bit in camp.
Even with a state-leading defense and strong offense, Benet knows that each game will be a battle.
You could win every game, you could lose every game in the SEC. It's such a fine margin there. Everybody's really good and well coached and very talented.
Benet starts off facing the Vikings from St. Lawrence and then the Dons from Notre Dame before entering into conference play. Week 8 brings rival Marist to the field, who Benet lost to last year. For the players, though, it doesn't matter who they face.
Obviously, our goal is, semifinal, but we want to get that one more game. We want to get that one more game. We want to win that game. We want to be the best in the state. And so every single practice, we take it on that way. We go as fast as we can so we could come out and be able to put ourselves in that position to go all the way down to state.